Oh, my friends, I hope this finds you doing well tonight. This is going to be a short video, so you better listen fast. And I do want to ask you a question. Today is Monday, and it's a good day to talk about something that I know years ago they come out with a video and a song, and it says, "All we need is love." And I agree. This country, this world needs love. But I'm going to tell you another thing that we need besides love is we need kindness. And I I want you to think about what do you lose when you give? What is the sacrifice that you give? Is it monetarily? Do you lose time? Do you lose face? What do you lose when you express kindness to somebody? I mean, is it something you're giving up something? Does it make you any less a person? Does it change your attitude? Does it change your status in the community? Uh, how difficult is it to be kind to somebody? And folks, I'm going to tell you, we choose how that we're going to treat other people. And I'm seeing I'm seeing us go in the wrong direction. And this includes me sometimes, of course. I'm not a perfect man, and I don't pretend to be. I have to work on this myself. But when we pass somebody, do we have to know them to speak to them? Is it any problem with speaking this mind and say, hey, how you doing? And then stopping maybe for just a second and see if they say something back. If you ask somebody how they're doing, you ought to stop and listen to how they're doing instead of just walking on by. So it might be best to say, hi, I hope you have a good day, or something like that. But opening the door for somebody, not racing to a door at a restaurant or convenience store trying to beat somebody so you can beat them in line. Folks, that's just not the way it's supposed to be, especially, and I'm a senior adult, and I'm not referring to myself, but I am a senior adult, but especially with an older person. To me, we should have respect for them and hold the door for them. I hope people do that for me, and they do. They do that for me sometimes. Let me tell you something that happened to me a couple years ago at a convenience store right down the road here on Highway 43. I had stepped out of that store, and there's gas pumps out there, and I stepped out, and if I'd have took one more step, a person driving through there, not to get gas, just driving through there where the gas pumps were, if I'd have took one more step, they'd have run over me. And that's the opposite of kindness. They weren't thinking about anybody else, but they were in a hurry. They had something else on their mind. If I would have taken one more step, I probably wouldn't be sitting here with you sharing this information right now. And of course, I learned something from that. I hope we all learn from mistakes. That was their mistake, but it was mine too, and it could have been a grave one, and literally a grave one. Is when I step out of a convenience store now, I look both ways. That's a silly thing. It's not a road, but they made it a road, and they were coming through there fast enough that they couldn't stop. And I want to encourage you to think about this and put it in your thought process. Think about it tomorrow, maybe the next couple days, about being kind to somebody, not expecting anything in return. Your blessings will come from God if you will treat humanity, treat His creation with kindness, with love. We talk about love. Let's show a little bit of kindness. Be good to your fellow man. There's plenty of people that need an encouraging word, and most of the time, it's the people that are in the worst moods and aren't kind that are having such a difficult time. And sometimes it's us. The Lord may use us to be kind to them and show them a little bit of patience, a little bit of love, a little bit of opening the door for them, holding, letting them go first, not being the first in line, maybe paying for somebody's food that's behind us, if you can afford to do so, if you're able, if you're in a position to do that, and then don't go out and tell everybody about it. Let that blessing be from God, not from fellow man. Like I said, it's going to be quick. Not going to take a lot of time. I ran around and had to do some late mowing, and that got me tied up. So I'm going to hold this one down to less than 5 minutes. I hope you're doing well. I hope you enjoy these interactions with you, my little story, my little talks. I love to talk, obviously. But one thing that helps me is on YouTube, if you subscribe. On Facebook, if you like or comment, especially share. Let's get this information. If you like it, if you agree with it, if you want to see it promoted, and you don't want to make the video yourself, Folks, share it with other people so they may see it also. God bless you. Hope you have a good evening, that is blessed by God. Bye-bye.